Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about a little bit of leveling up, a little bit of advice, tips, hints, you know, for the very start of the game, just to show you what to expect if you are starting to play this game. So if you wish to, please hit that like button. It helps the video get out to more people and helps my channel grow, so I'd appreciate it if you could do that. Leave me a comment, tell me what character you're currently playing, what you're going to level up, and where you're going to start with the game. Follow me on Twitter, link is in the video description. I have like 300 followers and I'd like some more, so please do that. Subscribe if you're new, hit the little notification bell and all of that good stuff. But let's get into it. So first and foremost, you can see in the top left hand corner I have level up and new Wong Fu. I have played this game for a little while now, a few hours, and I currently have a couple of level ups ready to go. So I thought I'd just showcase that for you right now after I killed these guys. So we go into character over here on the left, and then you can see the very first thing we get in the bottom left hand corner says available points. The first thing you get to choose is, you know, something to improve in terms of attributes. So you can have vitality. For health you can have strength. For melee, intellect for if you're doing psionic powers, charisma for bartering and things like that in the game and story mode, agility to move around quicker, and then luck for critical chance and loot chance. So I'm going to go very quickly into intellect and get 1 in there. Then I might go something like vitality, and I think I'll go plus 10 into agility so I can move around a little bit quicker. Now this gives you plus 10 in anything that you pick and choose depending on what you're building your character into. I have quite a lot of intellect, so I think I'll just get a few base stats here and there for my character. After you do that, you then get a choice of having your upgrade points, your bio points, or your psi points. Now psi points come from aura decisions. So if you go through and you speak to certain people and you do certain things, you do certain events, you get rewarded with some psi points, and we'll have a look at that in a second. Bio points come from when you meet bio infused enemies and you kill them all. You will get bio points for each one that you kill, and upgrade points you just get as you level up throughout your journey. So if we head over to the mutations section, you can see there's some biogenetics, which means you can choose any one of these that you like, attach it to your character, and be able to use this move in your setup. Obviously throughout the game you're going to get a lot of these bio points, but I'm going to go with the rad wisps. As you can see, it's a pretty cool looking move, and I feel like it's going to have some major impact for my current build. So we click it, we unlock it, and then we get like a little animation, cool little animation thing, and then I can attach it to one of the buttons. So now I have my psionic powers that get spawned with a Psi-FREAK and this new wisp ability. So also in the mutation section is psi powers and upgrade resistance. Very quickly, if you have bio points, you also get to add 10% of any resistance you choose to your character. These are going to be very important because some of the biomes are going to be very dangerous and you need protection against them. I'm at the very start of the game, so I wanted a cool looking move, but going forward when I get bio points, I think I'm going to go and boost up my resistances across the board. Resistances also change with what armors you're wearing and what gear and setup you have. And then we have psi powers, and this is where the psi points come in very useful. Now spark ball I think is specific to the Psi-FREAK when you spawn, and then you get to have more psi points to get more abilities. Now the important thing here is that as you go down further down, you can see that some of these abilities need dark aura or light aura, and you know, quite a lot of it too. As you can see above the little picture on the right, I have dark points 2 and light points 6. So when you go through the game and you're making choices and doing certain things, you will change your aura. So I am currently somewhat light because the decisions I've been making are geared towards helping people and, you know, just being nice to people in general. So I have 6 light points. Now I don't know how many of these interactions are going to exist in the game, so if you want to go full light, full dark to be able to get these special abilities, that might be, you know, what you want to do, might be prevalent. So other than that, you don't specifically need on some of the abilities any kind of aura, pretty much the early ones. So, you know, you can get some blaze here and just set things on fire. You can have this shockwave ability, so you blink right next to someone and then hit them with some damage, and then pretty much everything after that needs aura abilities. At the very start of the game, you have to pick a path, light or dark, and I don't know whether if you pick dark, you get specifically more abilities tied to dark, because obviously I have quite a few here that are light aura needed, But all in all, this is where you spend your Psi points. I'm actually saving mine, so I'm not going to choose anything right here, right now. So that is the mutations, that's Biopoints, that's Psi powers. So if we head over to perks, you can see right here that you can kind of get these passive buffs by spending your upgrade points. And obviously the ones that are a lot higher, you know, you need better levels and things like that. Or you can get a perfect reload available from the start if you want to spend your actual ability points on them. But, you know, the higher the level, the more the buff is for specific things. So, you know, you can get ranged attack, weapon, increased damage. You can get, obviously, successive unarmed attacks increases unarmed damage by 3% up to 5 attacks. So, you know, there are very, very interesting ways to build your character up. But at the very, very start, you know, you get things like loot chance increased by 10%. And, you know, being able to barter and have the more chance to persuade in dialogue. So this is where your upgrade points goes. You can also have your specific character build. So I'm a Psi-FREAK, which means then I can go in and have extra intellect attributes at night. You know, I can do power damage ability attacks, have a 10% chance to inflict a critical hit, you know, just building up my specific character. And then if we go over to Wong Fu, you can see that your upgrade points are spent here also. So you can buy specific combo moves and sequences and stuff like that for various, you know, weapon types if you're going to have them equipped on your character, as well as, you know, guns and ranged combat too. So again here, you know, you can spend your upgrade points to get more combos. And that's pretty much everything to do with leveling up from the very start of the game. You can see and kind of think about what you want to do with, you know, your bio points, your Psi points, etc. So, you know, there's just a lot of good, interesting things you can build into here. So if I go into like my unarmed, I can buy that if I wish to. You know, there's just so much in this game. A lot of things you already have completed, but you know, it's just so interesting and so many things that you can change and have different, you know, depending on your character build, your breed, your just everything involved. It's such a cool ass system and it's very easy and simple to understand as well. So I hoped this video helped you. I hope this video helped you. That's what I wanted to say. And you know, if it did, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff. Thank you for watching. I've been easynow and you guys have been awesome.